Let's go out to the first hole. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumor that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else on tour. Henny Koyak is on the ground. And Henny, what more can you tell us?
I am astounded that this featured player wants to take down none other than Tom Kim. He is one of the bright young stars on tour, big bubbly personality, but the talent is top tier. And, well, there is no better way to build your confidence than if you can possibly take down Tom Kim.
Always interesting to get a sense of what motivates these elite athletes. Henny, thanks for the info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. This is looking really nice off the tee. Time for the second shot on the first hole. What a beautiful leave right there. An opportunity to make birdie. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's take a look at the par 5 second. This tee shot is looking good so far. This shot from about 190 yards.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Oh, I thought that was going down. 4 feet remains.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
After this hole, our featured player sits atop the leaderboard. Hideki Matsuyama is in second. The tee shot at 3. Let's go down to Henny.
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here. This is missing to the right.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 7 feet to the cup. What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I like that one. Looks like about 120 yards left. A lot to like about that one. Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. Rich, one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
Standing over his second shot. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It's going to go down the hill here and to the left. Let's see how he handles it.
Ooh. Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. This appears to be a safe shot. That's a really nice approach shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
8 feet left to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That looked good all the way. The par putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on a par 4. Going with 8-iron here. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
trying to get to 6 under with this putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
It starts off on a good line.
While we have a moment, we check out the leaderboard. He's in front. Hideki Matsuyama is in second. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
It's a nice day to find another fairway.
Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. And just a tap in left for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 10th. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one is right at it. That's another green and reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And the birdie putt drops. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4-11.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
This is his second shot.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Now at -9 for the day. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, nicely played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Get excited. This could go in. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Oh, that is bombed. Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. This is a good chance. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Four victories so far this season. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
And he's down there. You got to read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
That's great golf there. Almost an eagle. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
He sits in first position.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
This is a bomb. That's going to work nicely for him. 5 feet remain.
This for back-to-back birdies.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. 16, a par 4. Coming out of the deep rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Nice out the rough here.
Not a bad shot right there.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot.
Time to get back to live play. Okay, a 15-footer remains. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Looks good.
How did that not go in? And a tap in left for par. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking good.
That nearly went in for birdie. And just a tap in left for par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
That will definitely work. This shot from about 210 yards away. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Wow, he's going to like that one. This putt from 12 feet away. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
On a nice line.
Right on line, but just misses. Oh, that's the way you finish. A birdie on the closing hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. And, Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
So far, so good.
Those are so frustrating. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Here's a look at the par 5 second. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
This is a 5-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
14 feet to the cup.
This is to get 2 back from the course.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
That is a rough way to not write an eagle down on your scorecard. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Teeing off here on the 3rd. That's a good one to build momentum on. Really well done.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. It's so frustrating to leave it short. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 4th.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
It's got a little itty bitty mouse bit of right hand break.
Looking pretty good.
And still looking good.
No, cannot.
Okay, on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Ant-Man on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently 15 under par for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Attaboy, good shot. There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom Kim? He has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that because, you know, the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times, and yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Here's Tony Finau. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th. Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. Okay, moving on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Let's check in on Tiger Woods from earlier in his round.
Well, I wonder what happens with this approach.
All right, let's get back to the action. Rich, when Tiger is playing like this, how intimidating is it for the rest of the field?
Well, I hope it's as intimidating as it was when I was out there trying to beat him, because these kids are now getting a taste of what it's like when Tiger is at his best. It's no fun. You don't want to play him when he's at his best.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt is from 16 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to move pretty hard to the left.
So close to a birdie. And just this short one left for par. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. The tee shot at number 9.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That was really well played. Going with pitching wedge here. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Looking good.
It's looking really good. And it just slides by. Moving on to the next. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. We begin the second 9 with a par 4. Wow, that was launched. This is about a 120-yard shot with a 4-shot advantage.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot. Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Okay, 12 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
A short one, left for par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
He's setting up for his second shot. This one is right down the pipe.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this putt will start out pretty straight and then take a little left turn as it nears the hole.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Great shot. Rich, I love it when we get to break from play just to take a look at some great highlights.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
I like the look of this one. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And that confirms the eagle. Now sitting at 22 under par.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Wow, our leaders got it going today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Let's check in with Henny.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. Well, let's see if this one stays out of the rough. Second shot on the 16th hole.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
He played that one beautifully out of the rough. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Hang on. Oh, that was close. And a 4-footer left. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
That is going to work.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
One club up or down. That would have been the wrong play. This one worked out well. He's got this putt left to win the event.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
There it is, our new champion at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
And to win at Pebble Beach, there's nothing more satisfactory for any player.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.